What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Soap 999 here, and welcome to the Octopath Traveler for the Nintendo Switch. Today will be all about side quests for Chapter 1. Because as I was looking through the journal, I came across all these. These are all just recountings of what has happened, and pressing the R button here, I got some side quests that I did not realize. So I'm going to be taking on these side quests here. Ah, my sweet. Wherefore art thou, Lori? I came to this village to search for my Lori, but I'm told she's already left. Let's see what I can steal here from you. Whoa, steal everything. Yeah, you're not convincing nothing.
Hello.
Historian seeking traces of the legendary King Beowulf the Great. I'm sure you've heard of him. Well, it was he who founded the Kingdom of Hornburg. Some colleagues, who shall remain nameless for their sake, mock my work. They say he's just a myth and laugh, but I know different. That's why I'm here, you see, to discover the great king's monument and prove that he did once walk this earth. Here we go. I want to purchase this off of you. I'm perfectly fine with purchasing it. Now let's see what you have over here. Cow dropping. What? Okay.
Hello.
Feast your eyes on them beauties. Aren't they the finest cows you've ever seen? Why, even their poop is grand. I want the best manure out of my lovelies. Nice. Okay. Once in an age long lost to us, a wise dragon was said to live in the mountains of this land. It was able to speak the words of men, yet it wielded mysterious powers beyond that of any mortal.
Alright.
A friend came back from a long sea journey and brought back a bag of curious seeds. It would be a shame to not plant them, so I'm thinking of clearing land and making a new field. But you need manure to prepare forest soil. Do you mind fetching me some? Oh, we got it for him. We got it. Yay!
Boy.
Well, summer's day. That's cow manure you have there, and sweet smelling stuff it is too. Mixed with wheat husks, it makes a fine fertilizer fit for any crop. It's no fragrant when it's in the ground, sadly, but it makes the soil soft and favorable. You need soil like that to soak up the rain and to let the roots grow deep. See, in land fresh reclaimed from the forest, the soil is hard like clay, and none you plant will take. So you have to ruffle up the soil. I know a little bit about planting, because I've actually took some planting classes before. You gotta really till up the land to make sure that the roots can be able to take place. I think I'm gonna have to probably take this guy to to wherever he is. Alright, well, sorry man, but I'll take you. Is that you? Hopefully I'll find what I'm looking for here in Noblecourt. That's right, I have business here. Oh, let me see here. Continuing the story, sometimes two chapters may commence in the same town. You can choose whose story you'd like to see first. Well, it's another tale for another day.
Hello.
This is the August town of Noblecourt, though truth be told, we've seen better days. So, this is the site of Therion's first chapter. Ooh. This looks like a nice stealing town. I like this place. Lori's diary. That's the guy's wife. Oh no. Oh no. Only 48 pay. Cannot be. Oh. My Lori! My sweet, sweet Lori, why did you have to die? Ah, fate is cruel indeed. To carry Lori away from this mortal world. But thanks be to you, I know at least where she lays. God's a mercy to you. Her being dead fills my heart with sorrow, but better that than never knowing at all. I'm going to build a new life for myself here in this town where her body lays. I'm going to try and see if I can lead this girl over here. I found a certain area over here. Ooh, treasure chest over here. No, I'm not going to get it. Untouched Sanctum. Danger level 15. I've never been in here before. This is actually the first time I have found this place, but I assume this is the place. Oh, what's this here? Looks like this is, yeah, Noel was looking for this. Look, over there. Is this, oh yeah, it is a tombstone. Looks like she's found all she needed to officially confirm that Beowulf the King has actually existed. I wouldn't have thought to search here, and yet this erection is unquestionably ancient. Let me scrap off this moss. An inscription in High Hornborgian. Luckily, I am well versed in tongue. Well, according to this, the ancient realm of Fernian once ruled over these lands. And what's more, it says the second prince of Fern was none other than a man named Beowulf. Well, Olberic should have known this. I mean, he is the unbending blade of Hornburg. It goes on to say that Fern joined forces with the Knights of Ardenite in a war against a rival realm. Prince Beowulf led the combined armies to victory on behalf of his king. As a reward for his great deeds, he was bequeathed the conquered lands. So it was that he founded the kingdom of Hornburg, whose gallant knights would protect these lands for ages to come. This tallies exactly with the King Beowulf legend. Why, it is proof that the great man was no myth but living flesh and blood. This is the breakthrough I have sought for years. How can I ever thank you, friend? I shall study this monument more closely, and then take the greatest delight in exposing my colleagues as the Olberic fools that they are. If you will be continuing your journey in these lands, I am sure our paths will cross again. Till then, my friend.
You see, I am the unbending blade of Hornburg. I mean, I know about this stuff.
Alright, thank goodness I brought Therion. Alright, so there is nothing left here to do in Cobblestone, except maybe steal a couple of things. Let me try to challenge you, because I think there's something over here that I can take.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is true.
Oh, treasure chest, Captain's sword. Alright, yeah, so let's head on over to Thrippletide. I see already one over here that I can do. What have we got? Why can't he seem to understand? The same stubborn fool has opposed me 10 times over, you see. Every time I turn him down, and every time he runs home crying all the way. What woman in her right mind will want to marry such a spineless and fragile man? Not me, that's for sure. Let's see here. Let me try to steal from him first, before I begin with this guy. Guess I'll take that. Thank you. So, you're the boy, huh? I'll not give up. Matilda, you may not know it, but I do. I love you so much. Well then, my boy. Wait, first, let me steal from you real quick. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Let's challenge you. Okay, so I think I know what I have to do here. I'm gonna throw a battle. Here. I wonder if I can throw it though. Can I? Because Olberic is way too strong. Flee. Yay! It worked! Tony, I never knew you were so strong. I even surprised myself, Matilda. But when I thought of you and knew that I was battling for our future, I was filled with strength such as I never felt. Tony. Matilda, I will do anything for you. Why, I'll lay down my very life for your happiness. Marry me. And so I ask once more, will you give me your hand in marriage? Oh, Tony, I never realized your love was so strong and true. Yes, 1,000 times yes. Yay, I got a critical nut. I nutted at the critical time.
Yes.
Feels so safe knowing Tony loves me so. I'm sorry I ever doubted his convictions. Look at all these people that I can steal from. Lee Man, adventurer extraordinaire. Perhaps you heard of me? No, ashamed. That anywho, I was just about to set off on a journey of a lifetime. Hard, can you hear it? That's the sound of the great unknown. You want me to gather stuff for you, don't you? There's always, in RPGs, there's always at least that one guy that you meet, and he's like, can you buy me some stuff, please, so I can get on my journey? Please? We just get on my care package. We just get on my loot box for free. Yep. Here you go. Venture's attire. Have fun. Have fun.
Whoa!
Why, this is precisely the sort of equipment a great adventurer like myself needs. It cannot be that you prepared all this for my sake, can it? Forgive me to have a complete stranger go to such lengths for me. Thank you so much. And yet, you still have done such a, and still you have gone to such great lengths. Would it not be more rude for me to refuse your generosity now? You don't mind, do you? Thank you. You are no stranger. No, from today we are fast friends. And now he's gonna go journey off and hopefully not get himself killed. Hear me now, O thou vast and uncharted world. I am Leman, and I venture unto thee. Anywho, I have a feeling I'll pass across again one day. Farewell, friend of my heart. I think that's it for this. I think that's it for this town. We arrived in Sunshade, and I figured out how to put the mini map back on. Press R. I see a side quest here that I can do. Hello. Alas, no one turns their head at my dancing. I cannot catch anyone's eye. Dancing is nothing but a sorrow. Maybe it's time I hang up my my dance shoes. But before I do, I want to stand on that stage and dance with grace one more time. I think I need to guide her to the stage, don't I? Yes, come on. Huh? What's you? Would you look at that? That useless sod is our hired arm. He's supposed to keep the peace when our customers get a bit rowdy. But all he does is drink, not work. His coin disappears as quickly as the sands in an hourglass. Maybe if someone actually bested him in a fight for once, he learned to take his position with a bit more gravity. Me? Are you mad? Have you seen the size of him? I couldn't be so like him in a fight. Okay, this is the guy that I have to fight. Yeah. So let's kick his ass. Let's kick his ass. Alright, well this shouldn't be too much of a fight for me. Let me feel him out. Let me feel him out. Okay, he's not weak to that. Too drunk to move.
The battle is truly.
When did my arm get so slow? Have I really been that long out of practice? Well, I'm not having no more of that. It's off to the training yard for me. Whew. It's a good fight though. First proper fight I've had in a long while.
Excellent, well.
I didn't think you'd be able to handle yourself that well in a fight, friend.
Well, of course, I am Olberic the Unbending Blade.
This one's here is a right famous swordsman here in the desert. That's why I hired him to guard my shop. But everyone knows him by reputation. No one would dare to even start a fight with him that they couldn't finish, and in his boredom he turned to the bottom. But look at you now. You're looking like your old self again.
Thank you.
I think that whopping you gave him just what he needed. Thank you, stranger. Can I just have my money? Thank you. That's all I came here for.
Lost ya.
Hey, where do you think you... Oh, it's you. Almost didn't recognize you without my ale goggles on. Me? I won't touch a drop of the stuff any longer. I'll be dedicating myself to the job from now on. What have we got here? It's you. Mother, it's her. The blue-haired dancer girl I saw in town. She was the best of all the girls who were dancing. Oh, well, goodness. That's very flattering to hear. No, I'm not the best we have. We have a dancer who's better than all the rest. You might say that, but my daughter has never stopped insisting that you're the finest dancer she ever saw. My daughter is not a healthy child, but she admired your dancing so. If you wouldn't mind, could I perhaps ask you to dance once more for her? I think it would give her a reason to keep trying to get better. If you think my dance is worthy, then nothing will please me more. You know, I was also sickly as a kid. But I never stopped believing in myself, nor in a future when I would be well enough to dance. I want you to promise me that you will do the same. I promise. That's rather heartwarming. I'll admit, that's rather heartwarming. And you see the dancing girls like a dream come true. Aww.
Thank the heavens.
That's heartwarming. Let go of me! I require no escort from the likes of you. Hey, don't be shy, love. I'll take you to a place with cushions like the clouds. Near duel. I'll go where I please, thank you. Now let me go. Born to roam. What do you think you're gawking at? This ain't a public show. I think I'm supposed to challenge this guy to a fight.
How about you?
Damn it, I'll open up before forgetting this. You have my thanks. That man would not take no for an answer. I only came here because I heard that this is a place where people come to have fun in this town. I swear, doesn't the local tribe do something to maintain order? How is a girl supposed to enjoy the city if she can't even walk down the street in peace? Ruffians like that man should not be allowed to wander free. Oh, but forgive me, I seen I've gotten carried away.
'Tis nothing, I assure you.
You wish to know who I am? Ah, well, that's rather... yes, I am on a journey, I suppose. My name is Ria. You may call me Ria. Anywho, I will not forget your kindness in helping a stranger like myself. Thank you again. If nothing else, at least my journey has shown that there are some still good people left in the world. Now I must say farewell. I hope that your own travels bring you joy. Alright, magic nut. I think, yes, that's it for this town. Oh, discount at the end. Nice. Alright, that's what I was looking for. Discount at the end. Undeniable allure. Alright, yeah, so you should most definitely use Inquire and use all your party members because it helps to get certain stuff like that. Alright, we have arrived in Atlas Dam. We're going to be doing some more quests here, as per usual. Tell you the secret, truth is I've been asked to cook for the king himself. I do not lack for confidence in my skills, alas I cannot seem to get my hands on the ingredients I need most. Milk, crab, and eggs. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't check in here yet. Yeah, I did not check in here yet. Yes, there it is. There's the Emperor Crab. Oh, thank you. At last I can cook a meal truly fit for a king. That was quick. Behold, my newest specialty. Crimson crab pie? Oh. Oh, what a scrumptious aroma. Might I have a taste? Wait, I know you. You're famed throughout the realm for your discerning palate. Why, it would be my pleasure. I have never heard of a food like that before, but I'm curious now what it would taste like. Why, this is absolutely delicious. Simply sublime. The rich and savory taste of the crab melts perfectly with the thick, buttery pie crust. It's wonderfully piping hot, but I have no doubt it'll be just as tasty served cold as well. Well, of course, after all, there's no guarantee the pie won't cool by the time it reaches the king's table. I see you've thought this through. This is a dish I love to share with my fellow fine dining afuchees. Why, it would be an honor. Whoa, this guy's gonna get a raise. Teacher at the Royal Academy contract, so I'm afraid that I'm hounded by nasty, vicious moneylenders. I repaid all of my parents' debts, but the interest, they always claim that I haven't paid all of the interest. Alright, yes, there we go. Go forth, my friend. Let's go and shoot!
Letting us begin.
A wild hyena appeared,
The hunt
and she
begins.
wants to fight. I summon the sandworm. I summon a giant boar. Pokemon style. Head bash.
My arrow flying true.
Let me summon the frost bear again. Hyena just brings wild animals that she catches into town. What do you think you're doing? You plan on sticking up for this useless milksop? I know that you have been illicitly inflating the debt that is owed you. Yet I have continued to pay you all that you demand, not wanting to give you any chance to dirty my father's good name. But I had paid you more than enough. Or should we take this to some greater authority and see whose side justice comes out upon? Fine. Do as you please. Get a job, hippie. Thank you very much. Your courage has inspired me to find my own. It's time that I propel myself to pursue my own dreams. I've been thinking for some time that I would like to set out on a journey. There's so many poor children in this world who cannot get the education they deserve. I want to change that. And I will begin right here in the Flatlands. I will embark on a journey to teach the poor children of these lands. Well, good luck with that. Here we are, Flames Grace. And I see some people who are in need of help. First though, let me steal real quick. How nice to meet a new face. I am Miles. I was recently done the great honor of being appointed to the Knights of our Knight. In fact, my late father, rest him, was also a member. Though he was stripped of his cloak for the crime of deserting in the midst of battle. Even now, after all these years, it's difficult to believe that such slander happened. So I have to find out about his father. Alright. Let me see here what I can steal off of you. There we are. Alright, I need to... And there's also one up here. Eyewitness account. I see something in here. Oh, hi there. There. Just take it from a guy who is in prison. Please listen. I swear that I'm innocent. I haven't killed anyone. I've never done it. I just came across the body. That's all. There was a person there, covered in blood. What would one do? Of course, I bent down to see if they were alright. I was only trying to help. But the investigation of that man's death was nowhere that pretense. That mockery of justice is why I'm now in a cell. Oh yeah, let me share this eyewitness account with you. A witness, huh? Wouldn't that be convenient if only it were true? Give up on the lies already. If you just admit what you did, maybe the judge go easier on you. But I didn't do it, I swear I'm innocent. It was an accident that killed that man, not me. There must be someone who saw what happened. How come no one has come forth then? No one's gonna believe a pack of lies like that. That traveler over there, found a witness for me. Just ask him, and they'll tell you. Hey, you. Hey, you there. Is he telling the truth then? An accident, huh? I suppose I have to look into this. This guy got wrongly imprisoned for something that he didn't even do. Alright, I've heard from this witness of yours, and I've asked around with a few other people as well. And well, looks like you were telling the truth. That's right, I was. I only chanced to pass by that night. It was nothing but happenstance. Then, what do I do but see a person lying on the ground covered in blood? I was trying to see if they were alright when you lot took me in for a murderer. Yes, we may have been a bit hasty. My commander told me to let you go. Really? This is all thanks to you. You saved my life, stranger. Rumors of the Knights of Arden. Oh, this is one of those guys. New weapons for sale. Nice. You say you met with a companion of my father's?
He was a soul. He was the literal incarnation of honor.
His fellow knights held him in high regard. There must be some mistake. He was trusted by his superiors and the men serving alongside him, to say nothing of the common folk. While he lived, my father would not speak with me of what happened when he was stripped of his cloak. I even cursed him to his face. I told him that he brought shame upon the name of the Knights of Ardnight. I still remember how he stared at me, silent and unmoving, when I said such horrible things to him. How could I have not seen it? Though of course there must be some circumstances that forced his hand. The Knights of Ardnight are tasked with the sacred duty of protecting the pilgrims who huddle in the light of the sacred flame. I knew my father would not have abandoned them. I knew that he must be the sort of man who I always believed him to be. Thank you, good traveler. I have found a new purpose in my service as one of the Knights of Ardnight. While I travel this realm in the service of duty, I shall see if I cannot retrace my father's footsteps and find the truth of what happened to him. Perhaps we will meet again. Until we do, friend. Alright, we found out about his brother. Alright, what have you got? I collected great works of art, and this particular artist has been a favorite of mine lately. The only trouble I have is this artist is quite particular and refuses to paint anything but landscapes. It's an ill-fated time to be a fisher, I tell you. Okay, so he's wondering why his fish are not catching. I can get in here. Hey, the old man's up. You think your manners? Oh, sorry, sir. It's not for sale? Are you kidding me? Come on, Tyrion, do it. Yes, I got the golden axe! I think that was worth it. I only have to restart a couple of thousand times. Do a lot of searching over here. Oh boy. Perfect bait for Pounder. Oh, I just found out that guy's problem. Pounder. There we go. Ah, it's you, the traveler. What's this? Yeah, you needed the right bait, my friend. Keep up my strength because...
No, it's the fish, you idiot!
No, you say, what then? Oh, it's to fish. Ah, you are an idiot. It's a waste of fine cookery, I concede. But needs must, as they say, what my family needs is a plunder. Say, would you mind letting me in here? Something's happened that I can't tell anyone else about. You see, I found a bottle floating in the river. All the thing is, there was a letter inside. Want to know what it said? To my Meryl, I loved you dearly, but I had no choice but to put you in the care of another. I hope you have found happiness wherever life has taken you, from far away your mother. But I have parents right here in Clarebrook. I want to ask them about this, but I'm scared of what they'll tell me. Let's see here. Let's inquire. Meryl's past. What's this, you say? I wasn't? I'm not? You're saying I was not born here? But that can't be true. It can't be true.
You're adopted.
I fear it is, my love. Father, mother. Forgive us, my dear. We should have told you long ago. It was 19 years ago. A woman came to our doorstep carrying a small babe. With tears in her eyes, she told us the girl's name was Meryl and begged us to look after the child until she could return. We had no children of our own, though we longed for them. You were a gift from the heavens. But we waited for your mother to come back and claim you. But the weeks turned to months and months to years. In time, we came to think of you as our own daughter. We may not be your flesh and blood, but we love you more than anyone in this world. And I love you too, mother, father. But I must find the person who wrote this message. Forgive me. But she might have answers that I've long been searching for. Do what you must, my love. You shall pray that the flame guides your path. Thank you, Father. Whoever put the bottle in the water must be somewhere along the river. I'll set out as soon as I pack my things. I will find the person who wrote that letter. I'll find the answers I seek. Forgive us, Meryl. What you looking for? Well, be with you, traveler. Mayhap you could help me. You see, I'm on a journey to visit my grandchild, but seeing I lost my way. I was bound for Clairburg, but this is not where I thought it was. Let the sacred flame guide your path, my friend. Oh, hello, sister. I can see that you are hard at work. Here's Grandpa. Granddad! Oh, it's great. It's good to see you again, lad. Here's the gift I promised. Whoa! Thanks, Granddad! Oh, I'm so sorry I took so long. I lost my way and thought I'd never find it again. Don't lose your way. Oh, and now my legs are so weary, I can barely take another step. Are your legs hurting, Granddad? Because we've got medicine man in town who can cure up just about anything. Is that right, lad? Mayhap I'll pay him a visit then. Then you and me can play, right, Granddad? Aye, that sounds grand. Oh, thanks to ye, fair traveler. Thank you so much for bringing me back to my grandchild. Hello here. What are you? Alas and alack, the gallery says that my paintings have nothing to offer. It will seem that people tire of landscapes. So this shall be my everlast painting. I'll never make a living with art. It's time I accept it. How about we guide you, my friend? I have found you at last. So you are the creator of my most beloved landscapes. I suppose I am. You have brought a great number of my paintings, haven't you? Of course, I am perhaps your greatest fan. Is that right? Well, it's terribly flattering. But I decided that I must move on from my dreams of being an artist. What? What? Why? I demand to know the reason why. I was told that my paintings are stale. I have nothing to recommend them. That's nonsense! How could anyone fail to see how wonderful your paintings are? Your paintings stale? Nothing to recommend them? They are pure and true, and anyone who would deny that is too evil-hearted to see it. Pure? Is that really what you think? I do! When I look at the landscapes that you paint, I can see just how you feel. Looking at the landscapes as you see it moves me deeply. That pure emotion is what makes your painting so formidable. It's nothing like those flashy pieces of so-called art that sacrifice their soul for the sake of appearing original. Your art remains true to your soul and it shows. Thank you. I never thought I would hear such praise. Is that so? Why don't I serve as your patron then? I will support you so that you might continue to pursue your art. Are you quite certain? Of course. Have I told you that I'm your greatest fan? I beg you to continue making art for my sake. Would you do that for me? It is an unimaginable honor to even be asked. I'll be delighted to. Good. That settles it then. I must thank you for that part you played in this meeting as well. If it weren't for you, I might have lost my favorite artist forever. Well, it's a good thing we didn't steal the painting then. Saraki has a lot of quests over here, I see. What have we got, huh?
Hello there.
Are you a traveler? I'm also on a journey of sorts. My name is Ashlyn. I've heard of a monster tamer who lives in this village. I want to learn more about the monster tamers, but I haven't a clue who to ask. Oh, I can't guide him though. Damn. Tale of the Beast Tamers. Oh. You'll tell me about the monster tamer? Why, thank you, good traveler. On rare occasions, people with power to commune with beasts are born to the people of the Darkwood. These monster tamers learn from older masters how to bend beasts to their will. Commune with beasts? Nay, that does not sound like father. The neighboring tribe, the people of Greenwood, also had monster tamers in their midst. The people of Greenwood? Yet tragically, they sought to use forbidden magic and lost their minds to monsters, turning on the very people they meant to protect. Crivens, that's it! beg your pardon for the outburst. Truth be told, I am searching for my long-lost father. He was suddenly taken by a furious frenzy, as if possessed. I saw it myself even as it happened. A giant serpent coiled around his shadow. In the next instant, my father was gone. Before he lost his wits, my father would tell me all the sundry and that he was a descendant of monster tamers. I believe now that he resurrected their forbidden magic. According to legend, the Greenwood tribe was defeated and driven away by the people of Darkwood. So dangerous was the magic that they dared to dabble in. God's a mercy to you. I'm one step closer to finding my father. My father is indeed under the thrall of some beast. I have no choice but to slay his captor. My journey to save my father must continue. Perhaps in our wanderings we shall meet again. But for now, fare thee well. Why do I get the feeling that this is gonna lead to something bigger in the future? Alright, let's see what you have for me. In faith, I've been apprenticed long enough. It's high time I took the hunter's rights. But a man's not a hunter true unless he's bagged a giant boar. Truth be told, I don't see myself doing that too soon. Here's this person over here.
Good day.
Roving naturalist. As a scholar of the natural sciences, I venture into the field to study the habits of wild creatures. There are many rare specimens. Alright, well, let's inquire. Where the giant boar roams. Hello, friend.
This is where the giant boar roams.
So that's the giant boar, is it? A fascinating beast to be sure. Hang on, if I use my head and learn more about it, mayhap I go on a hunt one myself. The elders always prattling on about knowing your quarry, and I'm starting to understand what they mean. Thank you for showing me this. Well, hopefully it works out for him. I'm longing to visit my husband. He's working in Boulder Fall. Well, actually, to be honest, since this is the last quest here in, Saraki, kill two birds with one stone. I dropped my precious egg when I was crossing the bridge. You haven't seen it, have you? What if it were dashed against a rock? Oh, my honor if it was broken. Kaya, mother of dragons. My love.
Hey.
Sweetness, you are safe. Well, why risk the journey, love? Just a few more weeks and my work would have been done here. Forgive me, I had a gift for you and just couldn't wait. Pair of shoes, cravings, they're light as feathers but strong and stoutly made. I ordered them special from the cobbler. I thought they'd help you at work. I knew you would like them and I just couldn't wait to give them to you. How sweet. You bring joy to my life, my love, and to see you safe and sound is the greatest joy of all. Thank you for the gift. They're just what I needed. Well, good job. That's another quest down for me. And I got a magic nut. That's nice.
So you see...
The spine-chilling rumor going around that I scarce believe. The folk of the slum town are plotting to rebel against the Highborn. Garrison mates say they've been confiscating weapons by the cartload. It makes my blood run cold, and I wonder what his lordship will do. Sparks of revolution. Is prosperity a sin? I am pursuing a number of projects to improve the lot of the impoverished people of the fief. I wish I could tell him about it myself. I dare not venture into the slum town for fear of my life. It seems they're in no mood to talk to me, let alone listen to what I have to say. Project plans.
Chef!
Oh, I want to join a thieves gang? Nah, I didn't think you would. Thing is, filching is too much for hard work for liking, so I want to quit. But I've got to find a replacement before I do. That's one of the rules of Marta's gang. You'd be surprised how hard it is to find reliable outlaws these days. It's time for the poor and the downtrodden to rise up. The Highborn have taken everything from us, and it's time we take it back. Of course, we all wish there was a peaceful resolution. We can't stand the thought of losing anyone in the fight. But what recourse do we have? If we want to improve our lot, it's the only chance we have. How about I share these project plans with you to change your mind? You speak the truth? They have plans to help us? Who would have known the Highborn truly care for us in our plight? And there's no reason for useless bloodshed. I'll tell my comrades to lay down their arms. Then I'll go myself to meet the nobles and offer a hand in peace. I want to see this resolved as quickly as anyone else. God's a mercy, my traveling friend. All I care about is the money.
Today's a grand day.
A sight like this brings a tear to me eyes, it does. I'm here on behalf of the poor folk to sue for peace between us. Can we let bygones be bygones and work together for the good of all?
Well met.
Thank you for coming all this way, good sir. You propose precisely that which I have long desired. Let us join hands now in fellowship. First, let me tell you my plans to improve the lives of the people in the Sun Town. I would gladly hear them, sir, but our conference will be a long one, I warned. Let us drink together first, to seal our alliance. Yes, splendid idea.
Future's looking bright, thanks to you, fair stranger.
I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't intervened. Well, looks like we just saved a bunch of people's lives here. An inquirer. Thank you very much. And yes.
All right.
My egg! Oh, thank the gods! There's not a crack on it. Isn't it wonderful? I had a dream, you see. It was ever so strange. A dragon appeared before me and then it started to speak. It's funny, even though the dragon was enormous, I wasn't scared at all. It spoke like a highborn lady, ever so posh, and I could tell it was wise too. The dragon said it would give me an egg, and that I had to take care of it. So I went to the place where the dragon told me about, and upon my honor, there was a giant egg. Well, after being sent there, of course, I had to take good care of it.
Oh, something told you or something else?
I heard that in the old days all dragons were wise and they often talked to us like folks. But now there are hardly any wise dragons left. So I have to raise a baby dragon when it hatches and teach it to talk like people. There's a man in Quarry Crest who knows all there is to know about dragons. Eggs. They say he's hatched everything from spiders to griffins. That's where I'm headed. If anyone can help me hatch this egg, it'll be him. Anywho, I must be going. Thank you for finding my egg. Oh, my name's Kaya, by the way. If you ever heard of anything, just let me know. You are just the person that I'm looking for.
Flattering youth.
Are you from Martha's gang?
Yeah?
Aye, and what's it to you, lad?
I want more than anything to be a thief. And join your gang, please? Oh, hang me if this ain't a fine happenstance. Oh, truth be told, I've been looking to leave the thieving life behind me. If you really think you're up to the task, go ahead and take my place. Truly? Just like that? I'm going to return to my village and take up locksmithing. Locksmithing, eh? Who better to make locks than a man who's picked 100? That's true. I'll build a perfect lock, the likes of which no one can break and get rich doing it. That's a fine plan, mate. Tell you what. I'll learn the art of picking and be the first thief to pick your unpickable lock. Oh, that sounds like a fine game indeed. Well, lad, I hope the thieving life's good and treats you well.
Hey, there's one up here.
Whoa!
That woman, I think she might be the perfect one for me. I had plenty of confidence in my sword. Countless battlefields I returned from, yet it was only when I returned from the field of war that I realized it. I gained nothing for what I fought. That's when I realized I was missing my other half, my perfect woman. And that woman, oh, how can I ever get her to glance in my direction?
Daughter of the Dark God.
Why, hello. That light in your eye. You have the look about you I like. But alas, you're not quite the one I'm looking for. I feel like I've been searching my whole life for that one perfect person.
Well, I think I have to challenge you then.
Challenge, you say? I accept. On your guard. You are rather skilled in battle yourself. Haha, I saw your battle just now. I have been searching for some time for the perfect person. I have also been searching for my perfect mate. But you are not that person. What? You should have golden hair and the eyes of the deepest blue. Yes. And despite his name, he would surely never dare to cross me. Yes, his devotion to me would be complete. He would give me everything, his whole life, his life's blood, down to the last drop. And when I find this perfect man, everything will change, the entire world will change. Oh, you're too crazy for me! No, doesn't seem like you're him. Farewell then. Wait, but you're my... Dude, she's crazy, don't go for her. I'll not be so easily dissuaded.
Why do I have the feeling that I probably just met a secret final boss?
Alright, guys, that's the end of this one. Thank you for watching. And hopefully these all help you. I will hopefully put in timestamps in the description, so that way, in case anybody wants to just get to the quests, they can just get right to it. I don't know which one I'll be going for. Most likely, I might go for Therion or Olberic first. Most likely, Sir Olberic. But, yeah. Until then, thank you for watching. And as always, stay fresh and have a good day.